going on? Pat McLaughlin here from SnareDrumTV.com. This is episode 36. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to play the Herta Grid snare drum exercise. If you want free snare drum sheet music for this snare drum exercise, simply head over to SnareDrumTV.com, register as a free member, and as a free member in the members area, you get access to all the sheet music from every single Snare Drum TV episode. So it only takes a second to go do. If you haven't done that yet, pause this video right now, go do that really quick, and you can get all the sheet music for this. Okay? If you're registered, great, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay? So like I said, this is the Herta Grid. All right? It builds off the concept from two previous episodes, and those episodes are episode 18, where we talked about the 4-2-1 formula, and episode 35, where you learned the shifting Herta snare drum exercise. So if you haven't checked out those two episodes yet, I highly suggest you go watch those and learn those concepts and exercises first, because it'll make learning this exercise a lot easier for you, and you'll be able to learn it a lot faster. Okay? If you have watched those episodes already, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so this is the Herta Grid. And we're going to be plugging in three groupings, or three patterns, into the 4-2-1 formula. The first grouping is where we start the Herta on the downbeat. So that will sound like this. 1 and 2, 3, 2 and 2, 3, 3 and 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 1. That's the first grouping. The second grouping is where we start the Herta on the second partial of the beat. So that sounds like this. 1, 2 and 3, 2, 2 and 3, 3, 2 and 3, 4, 2 and 3, 1. And in the third grouping, we start the Herta on the third partial of the beat, which sounds like this. 1, 2, 3 and 2, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 1. Okay? So those are the three groupings that we're going to be plugging into the 4-2-1 formula. Now, in the first section of the Herta Grid, the 4 section, we're going to play 4 beats of each of those. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play that entire section for you so you get an idea as to what it sounds like. This is at 85 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, so that's the 4 section. In the 2 section, we're going to play 2 beats of each of those groupings and then repeat it. Okay, so the 2 section sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. And finally, in the 1 section, we're going to play 1 beat of each of the groupings and repeat it 4 times. So the last section, or the 1 section, sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's each one of the sections, broken down and played individually. Now I'm going to go ahead and put them all together and play the entire Herta Grid snare drum exercise for you. If you have this worked up already to 85 beats per minute, feel free to grab your pad and your sticks and play along. If not, learn it slow, work it up, make sure it's all consistent and everything, and gradually build up the tempo over time. And once you get it up to 85 beats per minute, come back to this video and play along. Okay, here we go. This is the entire Herta Grid snare drum exercise. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's the entire snare drum exercise. I hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a little bit of a brain teaser in terms of which hand you start the Herta on and which partial and everything. But go get the snare drum sheet music for this and take your time learning it. And once you get it down, it's a lot of fun to play, and it's really, really good for your hands. So if you enjoyed this video, please go share it with a drummer friend of yours. Tweet it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on Google+, whatever you're on. I would really appreciate if you help spread the word of Snare Drum TV. And if you have any questions or you like this exercise or whatever, just want to say hi, please leave a comment below this video. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd love to hear from you. Okay? So, that's it for this episode. And as always, I will see you next time on Snare Drum TV.